to bounce back from Friday night tonight?
Really just next game mentality. It was a tough one at Crane. They had us outplayed in every single category possible, and for us it was back to the basics: first balls, second balls, effort, energy, and I thought that was absolutely fantastic tonight. From starting with our leaders, Spencer, Joe, had unbelievable performances, and then it just kind of just resonates to the midfield, the back line, the forwards. Sammy with his first goal, that was awesome, great chip, and very happy for him on his first goal.
You guys had like 2 days kind of bounce back in the Crane game. Was there a lot said about that, or was it more of just looking towards today?
Kind of just taking that game out of our minds. Really, that was the biggest thing. It's that next game up. It was really just trying to. It was a good thing. It was a good quick turnaround. Just next game up, next practice, and then had a very, very solid week, top to bottom. Everyone had an unbelievable week of training, and everyone was dialed in. And it just translated to the field, and I thought everyone bench, players on the field, absolutely electric tonight, and the fans were unbelievable.
To get Victor back for your offense, I mean, how big is the deal is he?
It's great to have a Herman player. Victor, he's absolutely unbelievable. His game, he just shows it for himself every day in practice, every day in the game. It's a privilege. It's a privilege to play with him, and it's just great having him on the field. Just huge having him back.
The field, it seemed like it was a little, at times, tough to play on.
Mm-hmm.
The match before, was that a bit different than it would be where there wasn't a game that happened right before yours?
I think so. There were a lot of games. I want to say there were 5 or 6 games in like three days with the girls. Creighton, Ohio State right before us. So definitely plays in a little and condition, and turns into like more of a battle on 50-50 aerial duels, first ball, second ball, spacing, everything like that. The simple pieces just like that. Those were the huge keys going into this game.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but in the first half you had a little bit more of a 4-4-2 formation and switched to a 4-4-3 formation or a 4-3-3 formation.
Yep.
How does that work? How do you guys transition to formation?
With our attacking 4, attacking 5, they have great creativity. You see Victor starting in with a 4-4-2 first half, dropping in, having the freedom. We want him to get the ball as much as possible, so he can drop in, get to a 4-3-3, get the ball to his feet, up in the high seams in between the back line and their midfield too. It's just a bunch of rotation with the front players. It just translates from the practice field to here, the amount of work they're putting in. It's been great, and they have great chemistry. Tommy, Vic, Sarver, Maloon, Herb, Wardo, they just have great chemistry together.
Were there any specific adjustments you made in the back tonight? The whole defense looked just a little more in control with getting balls out of there. So can you talk about
I think I would say it was a poor performance against Creighton from starting with the backs. It was just I wouldn't say too. We were very clicked. We were much more clicked in tonight. It was very uncharacteristic of us, and for IU conceding 3 goals at home, and it was just kind of a slap to the face. We needed it. I think it just translated to the field, to the game tonight. I thought it was fantastic. Everyone was clicked in, starting from the back and midfield and then forwards.
You mentioned Sarver's goal, but what can you say about his work rate? And then do you see a lot of that kind of stuff in practice where he's just passed to people basically?
It's unbelievable. I love playing with him. The amount of work he puts in is absolutely ridiculous. I remember like 15 minutes left at the 9, all the way tracking back to their left wing, bodying him out for a goal kick. That's just unbelievable. You can't teach that. It's just who he is. He's just an unbelievable worker, very selfless, and it's a privilege playing with him.